Previously on Brightside.
This is what we call a soul gem.
Put me back in my soul gem and then do the same for Wyatt.
You did it! I'm really surprised that worked.
Oh good, there's more than one. Wait, is that good?
I think your dad might have been a villain.
He found it on Earth.
Just get rid of it as soon as possible.
I think I'm just gonna keep it with me.
I'm taking care of my sister. We need all the help we can get. Lophii's gone.
Warning. Brightside Masks RPG contains content that is not suitable for younger audiences and might be triggering to some, including strong language, violence and gore, and mature and sensitive topics. Please review the on-screen warnings before enjoying the show.
Lophie's gone.
Why?
She's missing?
Oh god, okay. Well, let's just keep this logical then. Okay, where's the last place we saw her?
I don't know. She just disappeared. Did you check the school, reef, the beach? Like, what? Everywhere.
Have
We
you guys
checked everywhere. We're organizing another search party.
Aren't you her mother?
That's the worst thing you could say to me right now.
Well, last I saw her, she was... she doing her mission.
I hope not. Okay. Alright, here we go. Kids, get inside and get out of your spacesuits. I don't think we're going to be going to space anytime soon. Sounds like hero stuff, but I'm still in. You in, Cam? Yeah, sure, I guess. How bad can it be?
Yeah, I should probably, tell you about that. You remember Lophii, you know, the one who was over for dinner?
Oh yeah. Her? Oh no!
Hey, I kind of have to, use the restroom.
We were in space for a couple of minutes or something. I'm sure I could find one! Wyatt drags you inside, goes up to Oracle of all people. Hello, I am not from Earth, but I would like to know, where is your nearest... what do you call it here? What do you call it? A bathroom!
Yeah, I kind of have to go to the bathroom really bad. If you could just, like, point us, we'll be in and out, like.
Yeah, over there. And yeah, his orb lights up red, my dude. You're lying about having to pee because you're gonna change and become Frey, and he knows that. Why, it's just like, ah! You guys run down the halls, past Red Spark, and he's like, where are those kids going? And they just zoom. And then Caspian's just sitting in the corner as y'all run past. Yeah, y'all come inside, and it is like a damn party up in here. They got a lot of people in this building right now.
Amari probably goes over to where Caspian is, kind of sort of reads his expression.
Yeah, Caspian looks up at you, and he just looks so sad.
What happened?
This is all my fault.
I doubt it, but what led up to this? I can take a guess, but I don't know.
They were being too hard on her. We got away from it all, and we talked, and she wanted to be alone. I left her alone, and now she's gone. I lost her. I lost her again. I've went back home. I checked everywhere.
So like, what are the rest of like the acapella doing like nearby? They're just kind of standing there?
They're talking. They're looking at you now, and they're definitely huddled, quietly talking.
I guess I do look kind of weird. So I walk up, I'm like, hi, where have you checked for Lophii already?
Well, she's not at school.
Have we checked the REEF building?
Oh, we've checked there. Red's thinking of splitting us up into groups.
Hey, Amari's gonna see if they can, you know, detect any ghosts around, like, this specific area. Can I roll for that?
There are a couple of ghosts here. Go for it. 12. God, you popped off this session. Yeah, you notice all the ghosts are in this general direction, where, you might notice, wow, damn, there's some classmates over there.
Is Lophie's ghost present?
No.
Fun.
I swing in, get some toilet paper off my shoe. Newbie flared me, told me you guys needed some help. What's going on?
Yeah, so we got back from space and all that, and apparently Lophie's missing, and apparently people have like already searched like school, and like we don't know where she is, and we're trying our best to like figure out like where to look for her and whatnot.
I mean,
Any ideas?
Does anybody know who last she was seen with?
Ooh.
How long has she been missing for?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
So we're really kind of running with almost no information here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, wait, did you see Oliver in the bathroom? I swear his stomach sucks.
Man, I feel so bad for him.
I think I heard him, throwing up like a ton. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's
Aw.
something he ate.
Do you think we should check on him?
I guess like space sick or something.
He's probably fine.
Does he have a space bug?
We don't know where Lophii is. If Lophii has a
That's
space
fair.
bug, then it's two people who have space bugs, and one of them we don't know where she's at. So we should find Lophii first.
That's fair.
Meanwhile, Amari is just following the ghosty ghost, going over to the classmates. A Saturni flies at you. Where have you been? Has anyone seen Mus'Jio?
Hold up a second. Mus'Jio's missing too?
Mus'Jio's gone. Raji's gone. And you were gone, but now you're found, so that's good. Cool, we found a lot of you. Oh, that's a lot less stressful.
Wait, so like Mus'Jio's gone. How many people are missing?
Lophii, Raji, and Mus'Jio. 3?
Was Mus'Jio acting different?
Oh, no, not really.
Where were you guys last?
We were hanging out at Hive, and I got tired, so I went to bed and took a nap, and then when I woke up, he was gone. And I didn't think anything of it, but then everybody's asking, where's Mus'Jio? And I was like, I don't know. And I lost a giant alien, but it's okay, we're gonna find him. Everything will be okay.
Giant aliens are pretty hard to lose.
You can't lose him. He's really big. But Lophie's really small, so that's scary.
Wait, has anyone checked his spaceship? Has anyone gone to like check on his spaceship? Because he might be there.
I want to go with.
Hey, what are the other classmates up to?
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Somebody is missing, Lucid. Yeah, I know, isn't it great? Oh my god.
So there are some ghosts around the classmates. I think Amari is gonna go towards the ghosts around Kifa, see what they're up to. Hey, have you seen Lophii around? Small, blue, has a little light above her head.
No, we've just been with Kifa at home. Haven't seen much.
Amari kind of nods, glances over to the other ghosts in the room. What do Lucid's set look like?
It low-key looks like they're having an argument.
Oop, yikes. Keeping their attention as much as they can on Kifa's parents so that they don't disturb the arguing ghosts, darting their eyes back and forth. Alright. I would really appreciate it if you guys could keep an eye out for anyone of that description, because there's a lot of chaos going around, as you can see, so...
Yes, anything to help.
Thank you.
You know Mus'Jio really well. I mean, like, is this just normal for him to like wander off and like disappear?
Sometimes he just does that. Sometimes he wanders off.
Do we have anything else on Raji? Like, where she might be at?
No. Kifa speaks up from around the corner. Raji lives by herself, so... Yeah, it's like the apartment right next to the school.
Has anybody checked her apartment?
Yeah, some teachers did, and she wasn't there.
Weird suggestion, but has anybody checked like the underground, like the Halloween arena thing?
Oh! We haven't checked there! That's so true! Oh my god, I take it back, Toby. You're pretty smart.
Thanks.
Alright, so I want to recruit Sylvia and Raven. I want us to go check out the freaky underground Halloween place to make sure no one's under there.
If we take 3 groups, it should work out.
Yeah, that should work out okay, I think. Also, somebody should probably take Caspian. He looks like very sad.
Yeah, I'm going with him. And, newbie, let's all 3 of us go and check. How about the beach?
Cool. So like while you guys do that, I kind of do want to go and like look at like the spaceship.
I guess I could tag along.
Good.
Heck yeah!
So I guess we'll head to the spaceship.
Miranda probably would optionally be like, hey, I could go to the reef. Like, I work for Root, so like, I know my way around.
Yeah, I can go with you to, check out Reef, make sure everything's alright there.
And you guys have to take Lucid by default, because they're the last one!
I see Amari, and I can tell that they are definitely like shaken.
Yeah, Amari's gripping their fists, just kind of ugh.
Look, Amari, we saved her once. We can do it again.
Uh-oh.
And then I roll a 6.
Uh-oh! Hey! You can use team!
I will jump in. I think Sam just like joins in. We saved her once, we can do it again. There's still hope. I'm sure we'll find her. Frey is right, and we won't let her disappear. I promised you that. And I hug them all.
Stands there and takes the hug, and it's just like, yeah, I hope you're right.
Saturni's just blown away. He has all this and didn't share? Wow. I'm kind of mad.
I was really hoping he'd be here. I feel like I've wasted her time. He kind of like offered to let me like live here for a little while. If I was here, maybe I could have known like where he went. Oh well.
I'm sure that he had a good reason for keeping it secret. I'm sure Hive probably doesn't want everybody knowing there's a crashed UFO somewhere in the middle of wherever this is.
Right, that makes sense. I didn't have a spaceship because I could fly.
Gosh, that must be nice. I gotta swing everywhere. It's a little... I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of hard on the shoulders sometimes.
Let's see if there's anything in here. Maybe he wrote something in his journal?
Oh yeah, everything he writes is in a really weird language. I can't understand it. He was supposed to teach me sometime.
Can Sam make out anything out of it, like, at all from the journal?
No. It looks more like Morse code than anything, and even that, it's far from that. Would you like to roll?
I would indeed.
Assess
With
the
the scout's help.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scout goes like running off, sort of kneading the ground, like follow me. Jumps into an open box. There's like one box that has been opened recently.
I will follow.
There's a locket, and there's a piece of paper underneath that you can't understand.
Okay, well the paper's not gonna help me. Let's open up the locket.
It's a picture of Lophii with a bunch of medals and trophies around her. Oh,
Ooh.
look, that's Mus'Jio's handwriting.
Huh. It's a little bit weird that like he has like a picture of Lophii in a
A lot
locket.
bit weird.
Wait, do you guys think maybe he kidnapped Lophii?
What? No, he wouldn't kidnap Lophii.
Yeah, wait, okay, yeah, I guess like Raji's also missing. He's a really big guy. I don't think he could kidnap both, and Raji's pretty tough, so maybe he
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. Kind of debunks that theory.
Yeah, that would make very much sense.
Maybe like he was just like moving stuff around. I mean, there are a lot of boxes around here, making room for me to live here. Maybe there's something to do with like a memory. Maybe like he has Lophii in a locket to kind of like bring back a memory or something.
I'm worried.
Uh,
Maybe we could bring that thing to Tsunami?
Sounds like a plan. I think this is a dead end. Not much else to find here. All right, Saturni, why don't you take the locket to Tsunami so Sam and I can keep helping other groups so we can, search as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay. I'm really good at deliveries. I used to do them all the time on Ilaria. I promise it's in good hands. Takes it and zooms off with his Mothy Boy abilities, leaving sparkles behind.
So I'd like to, like, kind of, like, papoose Sam onto my back with my scarf and so I can swing with him so we can, quickly catch up with the others.
I agree. Yes, I will become one with your scarf.
Yeah, you're gonna want to try and keep your mouth closed because you will get bugs flying in your mouth.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think we're good.
Oh, right. We've got a mask too. Forgot about that.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
All right, hand over your Lophies, or I'm gonna... I don't know, I've got a gun today! Unless it pulls out a gun! The bots wee-woo a little bit. Oh, no! Don't hurt them! They're harmless as much as they don't seem like it. She uses her badge.
Mari's just looking around. Is anyone else around?
Nah, there's these two bots and this dude who's typing on a computer. This is root business! And she just goes through the door.
Anyone in the food court area?
Just a bunch of Joshua. Miranda uses her key card, opens this door. Root business!
Can I roll to assess?
You can assess the situation. And there's also still a hole in the wall.
Yes to assess.
Yes to assess. Alright, so best thing to note, the original artifact is not here.
Ooh. Alright. Amari is gonna quickly rush over to one of the reef workers that's just standing around and is like, hey, do you know where the artifact went? The one for the whole mission.
Right, that's situation number 2. It's been stolen. It's fine. We're more concerned about Lophii right now.
Yeah. Do you have any leads on that?
Well, we did have security footage that she was outside this morning with Caspian and they walked by again and we haven't seen her since.
Well, I'm thinking that the artifact and Lophii might be connected in some way considering this whole ordeal. Amari, gestures into the air. Did you have, some sort of, I don't know, tracking on it? The artifact itself, not Lophii.
We don't try to tamper with it since it was so dangerous last time. Honestly, we just care about Lophii. If she had been wearing her armor, we could have tracked her, but she's not.
So what's going on in the other room? Since there's a big hole in the wall.
Yeah, everything's still broken. Everything looks pretty rough in there. There's actually some construction sounds in the background of people fixing some stuff.
Oh, they're still fixing stuff while someone's missing. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The salt! Ugh!
So she left without her armor. It's strange. Would she have taken her armor down to the Marianas Trench? Yeah, I can try and see if I can track her through the artifact, the one that I have right now, but I don't know how that was gonna work.
They've got a good point. We have security footage. I can make a phone call and see if they can check route in hives, so that way we can say that those places are safe, maybe? It just has eyes everywhere. So it's kinda hard to... Oh, duh! Duh, Miranda! So that means she's somewhere where Aegis doesn't have eyes! That narrows it down so much! That's natural places. That's places where there aren't walls to hide security cameras.
Amari's like squinting at Miranda, just kind of like trying to like, oh, okay, you seem oddly excited about the fact that Aegis is watching our every move. Oh, okay.
Sorry, that probably sounded a little weird, but it's true. They know it. And this is why we have them!
Alright, if Lophi's not in any safe place, then... Oh, she might be by the beach with the others. Well, maybe we should go there.
Well, if we need to go somewhere fast, we can always ride Day. She can get big.
Yeah, sounds good. Amari, like, looks back over to the REEF employees, gives a brief nod, like, thanks.
Good luck.
As they're, like, following Lucid and Miranda out of the building, they kind of, like, pass a glance over to the statue of Tsunami out in front, and take a pretty deep sigh, and then head out with the rest of their classmates.
So y'all stroll up. Mus'Jio is just standing there, kind of ominously staring off into the waves.
Mus'Jio!
He tenses and turns. You see tears, and he like quickly wipes them.
Hey, you good, man? Like, what's up here? Why are you standing just kind of like drifting off and stuff? And are you good, man?
I was too late.
What do you mean?
I knew she was going to go. I just did not remember soon enough. She's going right now! I was supposed to stop it and I didn't! I just messed up her second chance. Caspian doesn't like that. Not at all. So you knew this was going to happen. No, somewhat?
His memories come back kind of, in like patches and stuff. I mean, it's cool. Like, he only remembers like some things like sometimes. It was just late on this one. It's cool.
So you just... I appreciate you trying to stop her. I probably should have seen that coming and stopped her myself, but I didn't. I just tried to give her space since no one else did. Does she have the artifact?
If it's anything like last time, then yes.
That's gonna lead her straight where she's supposed to go. I was supposed to go with her. Oh, should I just go? Should I just go after her right now?
Hell yeah, man. I mean, like, unless we get like the heroes and stuff like over here, like immediate, like we can call them and stuff, but like at the moment you're kind of just like probably the only one that can get to her. So I think you should just go.
I might be able to meet her. I might be able to meet her. Maybe. Tsunami's trained me, but I can't move the water like she can. But I was born in it.
Yeah, and you were born to save people in the same way, man. Like this. You're going to be the hero in this situation.
Caspian gives you the saddest, weakest smile ever.
Good luck, man.
You made it last time. You can make it this time. Just come back here this time.
Caspian looks a little confused at that, but like nods. You hear him like turn on his little archipelago thing, and he's like, "All right, Caspian checking in, going to the trench," and he turns it off, and he dives into the water. There's like this big ass shadow. Lucid lands. Day just sort of shrinks and like goes whoop 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 around Lucid's neck.
Mari pretty quickly runs over to where Mus'Jio, Newbie, Toby are. Their eyes kind of widen a little bit as they see that Mus'Jio's here, and they're like, all right, that's one person. Okay. So back at REEF, the artifact was stolen. I'm thinking that, Lophii might have it. Amari looks so stressed right now, and they're just like kind of glancing over the group for a second. They're like, wait, where's Caspian?
He went after Lophii to try and like meet her on the way there, or like support her on the way to the trench, which also happened in the last timeline.
Mus'Jio, you said you just figured this out? Did you know something sooner? Why didn't you say something?
I thought to tell her as soon as I remembered, but then I thought maybe not. Maybe I should not interfere. But then when I tried to interfere, I was too late.
Do you know what happened to her in the other timeline? What's gonna happen? She has that artifact. That thing is dangerous. That thing you know very full well, it's dangerous. If she's going down to the trench right now, she might not come back. Look, we need to focus on saving her. It's too dangerous. She should not have gone down there by no means.
No,
Caspian said she could die.
that is not what we need to focus on. Now we need to focus on war. There's something down there that should have never been found.
Shouldn't have even happened. The heroes, they went too far. They pushed her, and now she's going off, and there's, I don't know what war is. War shouldn't even be a possibility. If it's gonna be caused by whatever is down there, I'm gonna focus on her. She needs to be safe.
Okay, you've got a point. But at this point, we just gotta be ready for whatever's coming our way now. There's really not much we can do. She's already left and stuff, and I mean, Mus'Jio probably chose to keep things the same for a reason.
I'm gonna find a way. There's something I can do. There's something. Mus'Jio, things are about 100 times more likely to change now. I mean, a bunch of things have already changed already from your timeline, so what else is there?
I've seen it before. It is bad, but we survived. We just have to be ready. We cannot have more enemies than friends.
Lucid, you can't go after Caspian and them with, like, your powers or, like, riding on Day or anything, can you?
Day? I don't know. Day, can you do that? Shakes her head. No, Day's not a submarine. Maybe if I go to sleep, I could have water powers?
That's worth a shot.
There's like a 1% chance that could happen, but...
I mean, if you need to be knocked out.
Whoa, man, hey, I still got that melatonin. You don't gotta do all that. I mean, I know I'm just irresistible to knock out, but jeez.
It's cool. Just please try sleeping if you would.
All right, I'll try. Y'all better think of something better, though, because this could go really bad.
Amari is looking at the artifact that they already have. What's it look like?
Very bright blue, glowing, making a slight hum noise as you're near the ocean.
Well, that's different. Mus'Jio, is there anything different from this time from the last one?
Tsunami originally went.
What do you think could happen as a result of her not going and Lophii going instead?
That is the hard part. I do not know. Whoever sent me here, I do not know. I was never told how to fix this. They sent me in blind.
Lucid wakes up conveniently. Yeah!
What powers you get, bro?
What? Oh, that's not gonna do very much, but check this out! Lucid runs up and picks Topia!
Ah!
I've got super strength, man! I'm just like Miranda. Oh, Miranda, we're twinsies! Oh, yay!
Good, great. Oh, well, I mean, that's cool, but could you put me down, please?
Put him down! Alright. Whop.
I called newbie on the flare. Okay, Mus'Jio's not as a spaceship, but we're just checking in. We're on our way to the beach. We'll be there soon. How is he gonna find Lophii all the way down there? The Mariana Trench is over 2,000 kilometers long and 69 kilometers wide. Did they make it in your time?
They did come back last time, only assuming they will come back again, and with them will come certain doom.
I mean,
That's ominous.
I'm sure we could take it on. You've seen our whole class.
But there are many looking for this doom, your fathers included. Many are looking for it, and I believe it's best to be left in this way. In a way where we can know and prepare, and not in the hands of evil.
Should we even allow the timeline to unfold? Like this, like the same way like the last one did?
I don't think we should stop it, as bad as that sounds. I just didn't want Lophii to get hurt this time.
Amari, like, gonna move closer towards the sea, and they just look back at Mus'Jio, clearly just kind of out of it, and like, she's not getting hurt. I'm not allowing that. They just tune out everyone else.
Sam, you can give memories, yes?
Yeah,
Is it possible to give memories of what I know of this future?
as long as you have the memories, I think it's possible. But why?
I don't have a choice.
Well, I guess it's worth a try. I could save everything, I guess. I mean, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, Sam. Unleash your powers! Oh, god. It missed. Of fucking course it missed with a 5.
Okay, but can we? Okay, no. Can we like? Oh, we have 2 teams for that, right? Or something like.
No,
Hey.
you can't.
We can.
I'm gonna make that call. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to use 2 team at once. You can only use 1 at a time. So, haha. We are following the game rules, and you just have to suffer. Oh my fucking god, Sam. The Tarquin's gonna talk to you real quick. Ring-a-ling-ling. Except the weird thing is that the Tarquin sounds like it's not talking to you.
Oh, an old friend. Wonderful. Well, we can't have this a second time. I'll make sure this won't happen again.
No.
Yes, actually.
No, I'm not gonna. No. What would happen if I stab myself with this? I'd look at the Tarquin pulling at the corruption stuff.
You won't.
Try me.
Sam, do not.
Do I stab myself? Do I not? Do I stab myself? Do I not? Do I stab myself? Do I not? What do I do if I like inch it like closer to myself? Is the
No.
Tarquin gonna like
No.
stop?
No. Stop it. Stop it.
I'll stop if you do. Don't take his memories.
You think this is a game? You think this is funny? You think you have control?
You think you do? And then I stab myself.
Oh my god, this is what I'm saying. I can't predict you people. What the fuck? Yeah. Here's what it looks like. It looks like Sam tries to do something to Mus'Jio. Simultaneously, Sam, when you're hearing this and you're like resisting, you're like, oh no, there's only one way out of this and I gotta go. So you take that shard you saved and you are readying to stab yourself. And both Mus'Jio and the Tarquin scream no at the same time. And you do it. The blue that is all over your body and in your veins goes black. And your eyes go completely black. There's just a moment where you just sort of slip over and fall down. KO! Ding ding ding! Mus'Jio's shaking and grabs you and is like literally freaking out, mumbling in his own language. I'm gonna try and roll something for him. No! I roll fucking savior, but he misses! Damn it, y'all! So Mus'Jio freaking yells at you guys like, get away! And he holds you and he tries to sap his own life force and put it into you. But it's just useless. You're like a void. And he slowly realizes that, and he just starts, like, freaking out. No. It was supposed to be different this time.
We did it. I have a move. I have its a mind of its own. If I can like mark like I believe like a condition, and if I mark that condition, then like a new kind of like power emerges. You know, something happens where like cures him of said poison that he just stabbed himself with, and that's how he lives. I can do that. It's one of my moves.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, what you just stabbed into yourself is something called a corruption stone. Yeah, good job!
Thank you! You know, like as like Sam's like laying on like the ground there, turning all sorts of colors he's not meant to turn. Slowly but surely, like you can kind of like see like the skin kind of like bubble a little bit, but then kind of like cease down. Like you can like see like the veins kind of showing up, and like all of a sudden they start to like glow a little bit and like radiate in a sense as like his body like starts like having like a mind of its own and sort of like purifying it, and then just sort of like all kind of like bunches up kind of thing, like upwards to, like towards like his throat, I guess. His body's kind of like cured, as it were, gets rid of all the toxins, or at the very least he's probably gonna have to throw up after.
As you know, you're rebooting. Mus'Jio's still mumbling nonsense. I'm here for you this time, and you're my friend. And I thought, I have to save Samuel Curtis. I have to save Sam Curtis. And if I save Sam Curtis, then everything would be fine. But everything's not fine. And what if it happens again? And what if I can't go back? And what if I can't be your friend again? What if... And he sees you to start to glow and gets hopeful. He holds you up. Sam.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to throw up.
Yeah, it's probably just black
It's
goo. Just straight up corruption goo.
It sucks as his mouth is like, you know, like sewn up, and so like, and like has a mask on, so like he's gonna try and vomit, so probably like seeps a little bit out of the mask as much as possible. Mainly goes through his nose.
Oh.
That's really all I can come from.
That sucks so bad. Mus'Jio's just like, oh my god, you're alive? Oh, why did you stab yourself, Sam?
Ugh. I didn't want the Tarquin to hurt you. He was gonna take your memories, and I couldn't let that happen. You fought really hard to keep them and get them back. I didn't want you to lose all that progress.
I would not either! He's shaking you.
Vomits more.
Oh no!
Seeing you expel Black, just like, what the fuck?
Oh
What
man,
laboratory?
Sam's not dead.
Hey, can I roll for bullshit?
Yeah.
Amari wants to try and see if they can crack the other artifact through kind of sensing the spirits that were in the other one.
Go for it. Another 12!
What the fuck, Amari? Why are you so cracked at that?
I mean, thank God somebody's cracked at this session, because God,
I
Sam
love-
sure wasn't.
What can Amari see?
Looking through the gem as if it were your own eyes, it seems like you're in Lophie's arms. There's just a ton of darkness. Bubbles here and there, maybe seeing Lophie's light dangling above you here and there, but it's apparent that she's traveling as fast as she can towards the unknown, the Mariana Trench.
Amari is probably like trying really hard to like connect as deep as they can because there are a lot more ghosts in like closer proximity to them that they can sense, but trying to get a specific signature is kind of weird. There's definitely like a lot of light coming off of them. It's bright even for the daytime, and they're trying to hone in on the specific. Eventually they do. They manage to catch like a brief glimpse of like a faint halo sort of outline of Lophii, but it's all they can really manage, and it's getting weaker by the second because she's just going further and further down.
So like Sam like looks down like at his hand, a little bit like, you know, sick. Still has like another like piece of it in his hand. And he sees like, you know, Mus'Jio's nearby. Turns to him. Kind of worked. The Tarquin stopped. Maybe I can use this to keep it at bay, right? I think this has to be the answer, right? I'm not gonna let him stop me. I'm not gonna let him do anything like this. I'm not gonna let go of this. I know you're probably worried about me, but you can't stop me.
He glares at you and says, I can. He's gonna try and take the fucking other gem from you. Rolls a 4. Mus'Jio. Oh my god.
Sam with his mighty grip just like lets Mus'Jio get like a piece of it, but not like all of it. Like maybe like it broken like 2. Mus'Jio like got it, but then like Sam has held on to like this other bit. Mus'Jio doesn't know that like Sam still has the bit that he's hidden from him.
Ooh. At this point, the whole ass archipelago shows up. Holy shit, it's like the whole archipelago! Attorney beelines, haha, and hugs Mus'Jio. I was looking everywhere for you! And then Mus'Jio's like, haha, yeah! Attorney gives him the locket back. Tsunami sort of comes up, looks around at what the fuck is going on. Like there's an artifact over there, someone's on the ground.
Don't forget the corruption vomit.
Delicious. I know where she is.
She's going to the trench.
I know.
Caspian, he went after her.
I'm going after her.
Amari doesn't say anything.
These guys go over towards the water, and they seem to be doing their own thing. Red Spark's just like, alright, you know the plan. These 3 ready themselves. Tsunami goes, it's kind of awesome. Like, she separates the water around her and just sort of like runs and creates like a little bubble so she can just run. Whiplash goes, pew, and just speedster runs across the water so fast. And then Cosmo goes flying above. They are all going the same place at the same time. Red Spark's just watching because he's kind of fucking useless in this situation, not gonna lie. Red Spark looks at you, Amari. If you have the artifact...
They have an artifact.
This one's not from REEF. Got it somewhere else. But it's different
Wait,
from the
wait.
one that Lophii has. She has another one. That's how I can see her right now. That's how I know she's down there. I mean, besides everybody else telling me.
Well, great. That just means we have even more work ahead of us. I intend on freeing all those spirits from the artifact. Well, plural now. That was already proving to be challenging, but now there's more. Well, if you kids want to be heroes, this is what it's like. Get used to it.
I already kind of do some heroing stuff.
He's raising an eyebrow at you.
Right, sorry, not the time.
Red Spark doesn't really say much. He's kind of like a silent being, honestly. He points, and then his hand goes from one finger to all of his fingers, and he sort of motions to give him the artifact.
What? What do you want? We're supposed to be focused right now. Can you, like, do anything?
If you give me the artifact, I can do a lot more.
Amari takes a step back. No. You can't just give this up right now. No. Amari, like, holds it back. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to try and closely track the other one using this one, and hopefully get the spirits out of there in case something happens to it, and so they're not lost in the process.
Thinks it over and kind of squints. It's like, the last time I gave this to or not even gave it, took it from me, it got destroyed. I've got it. I'm trying to track what's happening at the bottom of the ocean already. It's fine. Continues to, like, look back towards the ocean, like, with the artifact.
Damn, okay.
They kind of form a little protective, like, kind of bubble over it.
Red Spark's gonna use an adult move on you, and it's gonna be Persuade with Best Interest. I'm gonna roll for him out here, so that way you guys can't see what I get.
Do I die?
Well, he kind of got a kapow, so...
Fuck!
I'm afraid you're just not as experienced as I am. I know you want to help, but I don't think this is the best way you can. Hand me the artifact. I can help your friend, and mine. There's no reason you can't trust me.
Amari, like, very hesitantly... They hand it over. God. Amari's keeping hawk eyes on this fucking hero.
This
I love how much you hate him! So yeah, he's just standing there with his eyes closed. Some sparking energy going around it. He seems to be focused on what he's doing. Without even budging, though. Sort of orders everybody. The school that's up the hill? You should probably get inside. We're not quite sure what we're up against. Yes. Sam, can you walk? Mus'Jio's trying to help Sam up. The aliens are definitely gonna help you.
Okay. Thank you. I feel strangely good.
That is even more worrisome. Oh man, it's the end of the world. We have to go back to school. Are you fucking kidding me? This sucks. So, newbie, let's just say you have some gadgets on hand that can help you sort of get some visuals on what's going on in the trench right now, so that way it's not just Red Spark looking at the situation. It's so that you also have an advantage and some way to keep up with the situation. We're gonna say that they're like little gadgets, cameras, little robots that can sort of swim and keep up with them.
Yep.
So if you want to go ahead and do that, we'll count it as an always prepared roll. Hey!
Hey!
Alright. Yeah, so now you guys can talk to Caspian, if you so please. It's probably gonna scare the shit out of him, because you're basically hacking into his headset that's on his head and being like, hi!
Don't drown!
Don't think you
Okay,
can.
so Caspian, are you there?
There's like a slight delay, and it's kind of choppy, but... Thanks for scaring the crap out of me, but it's good to hear from you all. How are you guys doing? I'm obviously on my way, but I kind of have no idea where I'm going. It's really dark.
Yeah, we're doing fine up here. We're just continuing to be on standby until further notice. How far do you think you're away from your destination?
Well, I just passed through my hometown, which is pretty close to the trench, so not too terribly far, I guess. Thanks for standing by.
Alright, be safe out there, okay? We're gonna continue scouting from here.
Caspian looks behind him at, like, the camera and, like, realizes, like, it's there, because he didn't really realize it was there. He looks, like, shocked at first, and then just, like, gives you a thumbs up. Toby, incoming call! Dad!
Oh.
Which one's dad? Is
Dad and
one
Papa.
Papa and one
Dad
father?
and Papa. If it's Dad, that's when we know we have a problem. I answered the phone.
Toby, you've been
Yes?
avoiding
Hola,
my
Papa.
calls?
No.
Yes?
No. See, you'll say. Alright, what's up?
Who is your lizard friend? She's been here for a little
Uh,
while. I think she's waiting on you. It's quite rude.
Oh! Oh my god, okay. Guys, I found Raji.
Oh.
She's just in our living room?
Yes, she's wondering where you are, and now I got worried, and she's waiting on you. It's important.
But, okay. Wait, like now? To go like now?
Is everything okay?
We're kinda in the middle of a big situation right now. I'll meet you guys at the school. Okay, I have to stop by home real quick. I found Raji though, so I'm just gonna go talk to her.
Okay.
As you're leaving, you get that lovely look from Mus'Jio, and he sort of like stops Sam and like steps in front of him and goes, "Where are you going?
To go talk to Raji, man. What's up?
If you're not back at the school, I will find you."
What? Yo, whoa. I was the first one concerned here. What did I? Wait, is this part of something?
I hope not.
Do you want to come with me?
No, my duties lie elsewhere. I need to tell everyone what they're up
Okay.
against. Stay on the path you are on now, and you should be fine.
That's been the plan, man, I swear. I've worked too hard for that already. Okay. I probably shouldn't go off on my own when we're about to face what has been described as a war.
At first, they're like eyeing the artifact, like making sure this guy is doing any bullshit with it, because God, after they're like told to leave, Mari's like hesitant, but eventually like follows. We need to stick together, at least do something. Should I go with Toby?
Mus'Jio just nods at you.
Mari goes.
Okay, cool.
You walk in and
home.
it's a weird sight. It's like your dad's with a lizard and a cat at a table with a bunch of board games. Hola.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Welcome.
I have Amari with me.
here for backup in case anything happens.
What's wrong? Hold up. Hi, Raji, by the way. It's been a while. How are you?
Raji's just sort of like looking nervous. Not great. It's not great.
I have a lot of questions as to why you know where I live and also who my parents are and stuff, but I guess my primary question is, are you okay? Because you were one of 3 people to go missing this afternoon.
What? I didn't even realize. Sorry, I'm caught up in my own stuff. Well, no easy way to put it. I need you for something, Toby. I need you to come with me somewhere. It's dangerous.
Huh?
And, because I think it has something to do with, well, a purge on the city or something kind of end of the world-ish that, like, my dad started.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Wait. That has nothing to do with Lophii going for the trench? Oh, God.
Lophie's-
Okay.
Lophie's what? Raji, like, stands up. Okay, we
It's
don't have
the-
time then. We have to go now. And your
she-
parents are, like, looking frantic.
Hey!
Well, going where? There's an abandoned lot by the Bay News Center. That's where we'll be. Amari, you can come if you want.
Please do.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, why Toby specifically? What?
You'll see.
Yeah,
You'll understand.
wait.
You will understand when you get there.
I
She does
really
not
hope
take
so.
anything
Okay.
else, and she's just like, "We're going," and your parents are just like nervously looking at you, like,
Can you guys still track me? In
They
case
look
this
at
is
each other.
another kidnapping situation.
"Oh yeah," they definitely look at you, and they're like nodding slowly.
Okay, cool. I mean, the moment something happens, I got you. And Amari is here, so we'll be okay. So let's. If it's the end of the world, I'll tell you guys. I got you. Bye.
The door shuts, and there's like a frame of the door, and it goes back to the kitchen table, and where your parents were sitting just sort of poofs away. They just sort of disappear. Scene opens up down here. And it's a mess! It's a mess worse than you left it! It's like chaos. There's like alarms going off, there's like red lights, it's just, something's wrong. Yep. This is it, this is, someone's got Gladdy stuff, and it's going, and we gotta stop it now, or there's gonna be nothing left. And they're both just stressed as hell, and they're like, okay, are we ready to do this? They sort of like look at each other, they get suited up, at least Toby's safe, we'll make sure nothing happens to him, and we'll be fine.
These gemstones prove to be a threat to those kids of yours.
Something drops from the ceiling!
Oh my god, it's him.
The artifact sort of locks into place, and the vessel starts moving.
Kids, what are you doing?